Okay, so what is the problem and what is the big deal about this whole canceling and getting Cooking with Kaya banned from TikTok when there are so many people running around here like maniacs, not taking care of their kids, crashing out, doing all these things, putting their kids in harm's way, and no one seems to see the need to call CPS on them. Yet they are staying in the comments windmilling with, as Voodoo, the content creator says, windmilling with their heads down for this particular person. Make that make sense. Not just that content creator, but a copious amount of content creators are concerned about certain children. And yet, no one is saying anything. There are some concerned relatives, but that's not a hashtag when it should be. All because Cooking with Kaya has blown up overnight because she's pretty. Because she looks like us? Really? Because if she didn't look like us, it would be expected. We're not supposed to do what she's doing. That's what that's screaming. She's a beautiful girl with a beautiful body. And she's actually doing something legal. She's doing something that is industrious. Something that a lot of females aren't doing today. She's doing something that a young lady should do. But if she was sliding down a pole or something, people would say, these young females would be saying, don't judge her. Listen, but we don't judge. That's what they will be saying. Because prior to that, these young kids were saying, say less. Now it's, we listen, but we don't judge. Which is feeding narcissism. Which is feeding, I gotta come back. Which is feeding debauchery. But if she were doing something that was extremely, extremely egregious, nothing. She will be applauded. And I didn't know who she was up until last night. And I was like, oh, she's such a cutie patootie. But, I'm 50, nearly 52. But see, the thing is, I'm always wanting people to win. Especially those who are meant to lose. Those who are grinding and wake up and say, you know what? I'm not going to be a statistic. So I applauded her. And I thought, wow, she that is really cute. And she's taking this and she's going to turn it into a spin, another spin, come from another slant. And I couldn't believe the females that were rolling their eyes and getting an attitude. And I thought, am I being punked? Because I can't understand why these young ladies are getting attitudes. Because if they have someone in their lives and if they're so insecure, that's a them thing. They need to go inside and do inner surgery with no anesthesia. Let it burn. Write down everything that bothers them. Be honest. So honest that they don't want anyone to see between them and our Heavenly Father should only see it. That's how much they need to let it burn. And then those are the very ones that turn around and say, white supremacy. That's what's holding me or us back. Those are the very ones that will point their finger at another community or the other gender. See, that right there is the reason why I refuse to be race loyal. Because these are the ones right here that would get into different ones' lives and refuse to double tap, hit the like button on a video or whatever. But you're all in the videos. You only like the videos that are not a threat. The ones that you can lie and say, oh girl, no, you look good. You're beautiful anyways. Knowing that that's not true. No, your body is beautiful, girl. You better hold your head up because it's not true. It's not a threat. See, I know that all too well because, see, I don't need validation. And see, Cooking with Kaya doesn't need validation because your man, or the lack thereof, has already let her know that. And you trying to get her banned has already reinforced that. But see, what happened? When you play dirty, you get dirty. See what happened? See? That wasn't a coinky dinky. That was a slap in your face. See, our Heavenly Father always has a way of letting you know that He exists. See, your God, He tries to show you how He exists because He does. See, that's at Revelations 12:12. See, He was kicked from the heavens. He was conquered to the earth because He has great anger. He's a hater. But see, our God, Psalms 83:18, see, He can't be beat. No one can check His hand. See, that's how He shows up. Now, am I going to glorify the sexuality of Cooking with Kaya? Of course not. But just because her sins look different from mine don't make me no better. The thing is, I'm not going to pay attention to her presentation. I'm going to pay attention to her success. So, big ups to our little sis. Go Cooking with Kaya. So the whole, we say less. Okay, say less when it comes to hating on her. We listen and we don't judge. We're going to break that down a little bit. When y'all decide to stop being hypocrites and say you listen and you don't judge, okay, how about when you say that, I am going to listen to y'all. Because, see, when I listen, this is what I listen to. I see. I listen with my eyes and my ears, and this is what I see. I'm going to listen enough to know not to do and follow your footsteps. So that I won't judge, so that I won't end up doing what you're doing, and I don't lose my life. Because judging is not my job. Okay? Just like y'all judging Cooking with Kaya. However, instead of being so busy looking at people and judging them and trying to humble them, stop looking to your left or to your right and look up. Because He's listening. He's looking and He's listening and He's judging you. See, we don't have to, because He is. Good day.